Well, I have a big smile on my face right now because for this week's edition of Foodie Friday, we're checking out a spot that is perfect for that date night or gathering with family and friends.
Yeah, definitely something for everyone to love at Harvest Tide Steakhouse in Lewes. They have a menu packed full of wow items, and we're going to dig right in. Fry-aged steaks are sure to dazzle you at the Harvest Tide Steakhouse in Lewes. This one has been waiting for 20 days to be trimmed into a Delmonico.
I'm gonna cut it right in the middle so we can get a really nice piece. The longer you dry age, the better it's gonna be. I mean, you can see all the juice and all the water. We're gonna be doing salt and pepper right on top of it. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna give it about like 30 seconds on one side. We're gonna flip it. It's gonna go right into the oven.
While that beauty firms up, chef and owner Daniel Somoza gets to work on another dish that finds its roots in the ocean.
Gonna let it sear a little. We're gonna go right into the oven.
After a stint in the belly of the beast, the cod comes back out and gets the imperial treatment with Chesapeake blue crab meat. The risotto completed with red pepper, green beans, asparagus, and a lemon basil cream. All the while, Chef Danio has also been working on some beautiful sides. Carrots, potatoes, and some dinner rolls that will knock your socks off with its honey truffle lavender finish. These rolls are like the perfect way to kind of like wake up your palate when you start a meal here. And if you ask Foodie Photog Mike, the veggies are equally as exquisite.
Nice subtle sweetness from their time in the pan. The smoothness and the butteriness on those potatoes is top notch.
Let's get back to that cod imperial with risotto. The fish is fork tender, super flavorful. It tastes like Delmarva to me with the fish and the crab and the Old Bay flavors. That risotto is so creamy and lovely, which is really nicely balanced out by kind of like the fresh spring vegetables that are in here. And now that it's rested and topped with blue cheese, we're ready to dig into the Delmonico. 4 words, melt in your mouth. That is a really excellent steak.
Beautiful fattiness, beautiful saltiness.
That dry aging process really does something special to this meat in terms of like locking in the flavor and the moisture on the inside of it. And once it, you put it in the pan and then the oven, all of that kind of just like comes alive again.
If you're coming here for date night, you could both just eat the Delmonico and you'd be good. Just licking off the fork is deliriously good. When
you got a meal like this, you can only end it with a bang. So, this is a real treat. That bang comes in the form of this towering slice of chocolate cake. I'm 5'6", and this cake is almost as tall as I am. So, yeah, this is like Mount Chocolate Cake right here.
For the people counting at home, this is 2 more layers than a Smith Island cake. There's more than one way to use a knife. Sometimes you use a knife like a paddle.
Paddle away, Mike, paddle away. And hey, Father's Day is a little over a week away. I would say this is like the perfect spot to celebrate.
Oh, there's no doubt. I got to tell you that I about fell out of my chair when I saw that cake. I mean,
yeah.
What, you couldn't ask for anything more, right?
It was delicious.
And again, that was Harvest Tide Steakhouse in Lewes. If you go, be sure to tell them that you saw them on Foodie Friday. And if you have any suggestions for Hannah or Mike, be sure to send it to us at newsroom@WMDT.com.